My dearest one, today is your final opportunity to understand this message. I ask you to take these words seriously and with clear awareness. I want to share something important. I have been connected with you since before time started, before the earth existed. I set your path, gave you purpose, and defined your destiny. Your existence is not an accident or an afterthought. You were made intentionally, with care and attention. Yet there are issues hidden deep in the past that now must be revealed so you can complete the role assigned to you. The dispute before my presence has troubled many across the years. It is not entirely your fault. It is part of your history, a struggle that extends beyond your personal timeline. Your ancestors, those who lived before you, left behind their concerns, their urgings, and their hardships. Among them, one representative from your family has come forward on your behalf. You may wonder why this matter resurfaces after so long, as if someone intended to stop you, to break the bond established with you. Some forces have tried to cut off the vital influence that flows through you. There are hidden agreements your ancestors made in times of confusion that have trapped your family in cycles of scarcity and hardship. These were decisions made during an age when understanding was limited and fear was common. Now is the moment to address these issues. One of your forebears, acting out of concern, has come forward to ask for a clear decision, a measure meant to break the old links and free you from the burdens of the past. They understand who you were meant to be, the strengths you have, and the potential in your life, and they request that you be relieved of these burdens so you can reach your full potential. I have heard this call because your purpose is significant, and I have never intended for you to fall short of fulfilling it. It is important to understand that your connection with your ancestors goes beyond physical family ties. It is a deep bond that comes with both benefits and obligations. The shame and promises made in the distant past are not solely yours. They belong to those who came before. These old attachments have held you back from fully realizing what you deserve. Now you are no longer bound by them. This is a moment for change, a chance to rearrange the patterns that have limited your family for years. I have already set this change in motion. In this era, the old limits imposed by outdated forces are beginning to loosen, and the obstacles that have held your family back are slowly coming undone. This is a fact long kept hidden, and now you must understand its importance. You are entering a new phase, one that promises a greater sense of freedom. You are ready to embrace the benefits I have secured for you. However, you must meet this opportunity with the right attitude. You need to let go of any lingering bitterness, resentment, or the urge for revenge that has been passed down through your family. Now, you must choose to break the cycles that have kept your family from moving forward for generations. This is a serious moment of decision. To gain the full benefits I offer, you must follow the path I have set for your life. Do not allow fear or doubt to cloud your judgment. What I have spoken to you will come true, as long as you do not allow negative influences to take hold. You have been given the strength to break each barrier that has been placed in your way, to undo every limiting agreement of the past. It is essential that you stand firm in this understanding and speak clearly about your right to move forward. Understand that the challenges you face are not just due to your own errors, but relate to choices made by earlier generations. This is a conflict fought in ways that are not always visible, a struggle for your own well-being, your future, and for those who will follow you. You are not just fighting for yourself, but also for the legacy that will define your family for years to come. When you acknowledge your freedom and the change that I have prepared for you, the negative forces lose their grip. You will see the benefits I have planned, and the support and opportunities that have been reserved for you will begin to manifest. The burdens of past mistakes will finally fade away. Understand that this process is not about erasing the past, but about accepting the future that has already been set in motion. You are not meant to live confined by past limitations, nor are you meant to keep fighting old battles. You were made to be a clear example of progress and fulfillment, to live with certainty about who you are, and to follow the guidance I have given you. Once you take the necessary steps, I will instruct you further on how to move past remaining obstacles. I will help you navigate the challenges ahead, and you will find the freedom that has always been meant for you. I will be with you throughout this journey, ensuring that nothing prevents you from reaching your full potential. There may be times when circumstances remind you of previous hardships. Those moments may cause you to doubt or to question the new path set before you. In those instances, hold fast to this message and do not be distracted by old habits or negative thoughts. The challenges you face do not reflect a personal failure, but are part of a larger issue inherited from before. As you face each day, be clear in your resolve and speak out for your freedom and future. It is important that you also understand the nature of your connection with your ancestors. Their involvement is not simply about shared history. It is a living connection that brings both responsibilities and rewards. The obligations that were set long ago were never meant to restrict you permanently. They were part of a larger story that defined who you are. Now, as you move forward free from those constraints, you can better see the full extent of your own capabilities. The way ahead calls for letting go of any past grievances and focusing on the path before you. There may be external forces attempting to remind you of past failures and hardships, trying to pull you back into a cycle of doubt. Their voices should be met with the certainty that your journey is much larger than any momentary setback. Listen instead to this clear message. Every time you assert your right to progress and freedom, you diminish the power of these negative influences. Your voice, filled with the determination of those who came before you, is essential for breaking the cycle of old limitations. When you declare your choice to move forward, you are reaffirming your belief in a future that is not defined by past troubles. Your words carry the weight of shared experiences across generations, and through them, you confirm that progress is possible. This declaration is not about dwelling on past pain, but recognizing that those experiences are part of your background, not your destiny. The message you hold is one of moving forward, of building a future without the burdens of former limitations. Your path is not one that you walk alone. The legacy of your ancestors stands with you, quietly providing guidance and strength. Their presence is felt in the moments of clarity you experience, in the small acts of support that come at just the right time. These indicators are practical reminders of the strength that comes from a deep and enduring bond with those who came before. They are present in everyday moments. A kind word from a stranger, a reassuring thought during a difficult day, or a simple reminder of your own potential. These moments confirm that you are not isolated in your journey. Take comfort in the awareness that you are well supported and protected. The care and guidance from your ancestors are real and practical, offered in ways that you can experience throughout your everyday life. No challenge is too great when you recognize this truth, and no negative influence can prevail when you hold on to the support that surrounds you. Every step you take toward your new future reinforces this understanding. Now is the time to move forward with a clear and determined mind. Embrace the opportunity to leave behind past limitations. Speak your truth with calm conviction, and let each word reflect your new understanding of who you are. Your progress is not just for you, it is for every person who comes after you. Each decision you make to move forward contributes to a legacy of resilience and clear purpose. In accepting this message, you are also making room for a more practical and measured future. Let your actions be guided by clarity and resolve, rather than by past mistakes or inherited grievances. As you move through your days, stay focused on what lies ahead. Maintain a practical perspective and understand that each day offers a chance to build something better. The guidance you receive here is meant to be applied in real life through decisions made based on clear thought and a commitment to progress. Remember that the bonds with those who came before are not chains that bind you, but are supports that help lift you up. Their influence is not meant to pull you into past cycles, but to help you rise to meet new challenges. As you let go of outdated habits and old grievances, you open yourself up to a future that holds promise and possibility. With every step you take, the support of your ancestors acts as a quiet reassurance that you are on the right path. The practical nature of this journey is evident in each decision you make and in each step you take. Do not allow the memory of past hardships to cloud your judgment. Instead, let the lessons of those times guide your actions. The message here is straightforward. Move forward with clear intention, and let the practical support of your heritage empower you. This is not about dramatic gestures or grand declarations. It is about steady, consistent progress based on clear truth and honest effort. This is a moment to focus on what you can control and to take action that is both deliberate and thoughtful. Each decision you make in this new phase is part of a broader effort to overcome the limitations of the past. Your choice to move forward is a practical act that diminishes the influence of any negative forces. Every action, every word spoken with purpose, contributes to a future that is far removed from the old cycles of hardship. The guidance provided to you is meant to be applied with a sense of realism and pragmatic understanding. You are encouraged to use the support of those who came before you as a practical resource, one that strengthens your resolve when challenges arise and ensures that you keep moving forward. In every aspect of your life, let this guidance serve as a reminder that progress is possible and that the past does not have to dictate your future. Embrace this opportunity with a clear mind and a determined heart. Focus on the practical steps you can take and on the support that is available to you. Each moment is a chance to reaffirm your commitment to a future defined by progress rather than by past limitations. With each practical decision you make, you build a foundation for a future that is not burdened by the mistakes of earlier generations. In this way, the message here is straightforward and grounded in everyday reality. Accept the support that surrounds you and use it as the basis for moving forward. Your path is shaped not by dramatic declarations, but by the steady, clear choices made each day. Let your actions reflect the simple truth that you are here to build a better future, a future that is free from the old cycles and full of practical opportunities for growth. Step forward now with a clear mind and a practical resolve. The legacy of those who came before is here to guide you, not as a weight, but as a source of strength and direction. Embrace the real, measurable changes that each day brings, and know that each step is supported by the honest and enduring connection to your past. This connection is there to help you build the future that you deserve, based on clear thought, practical decisions, and a commitment to moving forward. They will remain with you, softly echoing truths and insights that help steer you along your way, guiding you through every obstacle. But this protection, this offering, requires your trust. You must rely on what you cannot see and share openly the feelings that arise when you listen to quiet prompts of understanding. Understand that your connection to those who came before you is real. Their kindness and guidance are part of who you are. When you live in a way that is true to these values, when you rely on the support I offer and allow your heart to follow the gentle signals of care, you will notice a change in your life. You are never without support. Even when the world feels overwhelming, know that in moments of great difficulty, you are surrounded by many who care, a community that spans generations. They cheer you on, offer encouragement, and help you rise. The voices of those who have passed are never far away. They stand close to you and work on your behalf, just as you look after yourself. In moments when you feel uncertain and the weight of life presses in, pause and breathe deeply. Listen carefully. Hear the soft assurances from those who came before, and know that you are seen, understood, and cared for. I surround you with protection and keep you safe. Can you sense that? Feel the support and the comfort that are always present. This strength is a gift I have provided, passed to you through your lineage and every part of your being. This is the care I want you to hold on to. You are valued, you are protected, and you are under constant guidance. I am with you always, no matter what happens. Equally, those who preceded you continue to watch over you and share their wisdom, offering ongoing support every moment. Allow these words to reach deep within you, lift your heart, and renew your spirit. You are never isolated. You are sheltered and carry a light that illuminates the lives of those who came before you. Embrace the power of this care because you travel not only with me, but with the enduring love and history of generations past. You are part of a long line of hope and earnest wishes. With every step you take, you honor both the legacy of those who came before you and the care I continue to provide. My child, take a slow, deep breath and let my voice bring calmness to your mind. I speak to you now as one who has always been here. This moment is not just about the words I am about to share. It is an invitation to truly listen, a call for you to be more aware of the love and guidance that surrounds you. Your resting place, the space where you find sleep and solace, has captured my focus. It is more than just a room with walls and furniture. That space is part of a deeper connection. It serves as a gateway for a kind of closeness that goes beyond what you can immediately see. It is a window through which a gentle power might draw you closer, or if you allow it, pull you away from the calm and security I offer. I share this with you not to alarm you, but to help you be prepared. For there are things you have not yet learned. Over the next several nights, you may experience moments of fear that grip you unexpectedly. You might be troubled by unsettling dreams that shake the balance of the peace you carry within. These are not random accidents, my child. They have been influenced by forces that aim to unsettle your trust and rob you of your inner joy. However, understand that these attempts will not succeed. The challenges you face are targeted, meant to exploit moments when you are at your weakest. The times when you sleep are when your defenses are at their lowest. Yet I remain awake, keeping a careful watch over you. I stand by you as your protector, your partner in facing hardship, the safety net beneath you. No scheme meant to darken your life can succeed against those I have chosen to support. But you must notice what I am showing you. The room where you rest is not exempt from greater concerns. It has, unfortunately, become a focus for negative influences that wish to use this very space to spread confusion and fear. Still, rest assured, my child, I am here with you. I understand these tactics well and provide you with the tools to counter them. Take a moment now to consider your surroundings. Reflect on any elements in your room, whether an object, a habit, or a general mood that might conflict with the guidance you seek to follow. It is time to clear away any negativity so that your space can serve as a true refuge, a place where your inner self can remain unburdened. If you feel an inexplicable discomfort as you enter, do not ignore it. This feeling is a sign urging you to act. Begin by speaking words of comfort and focus into that space. Declare that this is your place of safety and calm, and let that truth change the atmosphere around you. There may be moments in the coming nights when unsettling dreams try to shake your resolve. Even if these visions feel intense and real, remind yourself that they are mere reflections of the doubts others wish to cast upon you. Fear is not welcome in the life I have planned for you. I have equipped you with strength, compassion, and clear perception. When these disturbing thoughts arise, speak out, even if only in your heart, reinforcing the sense of safety and truth you know exists within you. When you affirm your inner strength and keep your focus on what is true, you weaken the influence of negativity. Each night, by verbally affirming your commitment to peace and clarity, you not only guard yourself from harm, but create a space where only positive energy can take root. If you have the opportunity, try stepping outside your room for a short while, as a change in scenery can often bring a new perspective. However, if you must remain indoors, do not worry. I am here with you, and together we can transform any space into one of comfort and reassurance. Begin each day by inviting that positive energy into your surroundings. Speak words of intention and truth, and let your voice echo what you know to be real. Have you not learned that where genuine care abounds, no darkness can truly persist? Placing this focus on your room transforms it into a place that is marked by safety and understanding, and any negativity is pushed aside. I see and understand the battles you face, not only the ones that you fight physically, but also those that wear you down, mentally and emotionally. I recognize your moments of uncertainty, your struggles to find rest, and the heaviness of your spirit. I want you to know, without a doubt, that you are never alone. I support you and work alongside you every moment. Remember that your resting place is not merely an area for sleep. It is a vital part of your life. It is where dreams, reflections, and moments of renewal shape your inner world. It is an area that deserves to be kept free of disturbances and negativity. Maintain it with care, and watch as I make my presence known in every corner of your life. In time, you will begin to see the mark of this careful protection everywhere. You will come to understand that, despite any troubles, this very space is part of the healing process, a reminder of how you have grown stronger and how every challenge has been overcome through a steadfast resolve. Now, my dear one, let me continue to speak to you about the deeper nature of your room, not just as a physical location, but as a reflection of the inner state of your mind and spirit. This space is where your thoughts and intentions leave a lasting imprint. Some rooms carry an atmosphere of peace and quiet that comforts you, while others may feel heavy with distractions and noise. Think about why certain places lift your spirits, while others seem to sap your energy. The ambiance of a room often mirrors the quality of the inner life that is being nourished within it. It is important to use your judgment when choosing where you spend your time. You are someone who carries a spark that can brighten the world, yet the places you choose either support that spark or dim it. Be mindful about the areas where you spend your time. Seek out those locations where a sense of real care is present, where your inner voice feels free to communicate and grow. The influence of negative forces is persistent. They do not simply disappear, but continue to search for opportunities to disrupt your well-being. These forces sometimes infiltrate the places you hold dear, transforming them into sources of distraction or discontent. For this reason, I ask you to clear any negative influences from your space, whether it be in your home, at work, or even within your own thoughts. Dedicate these environments to the energy that sustains you. Speak words that reinforce the truth of your well-being, and invite that supportive energy to fill every corner. Imagine the quiet places in which others have found peace. Think back to moments when you felt calm and centered, away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. In these moments, you could focus solely on what was important and feel a deep sense of connection to all that is good. The idea is to create spaces where you can find that same calm, a place where you can truly listen to what matters most, free from interruptions. My dear one, I know how busy life can be and how distractions come in many forms. Yet, despite the constant demands on your time, it is essential to carve out a specific spot, a corner in your room, an area in your home, or even a quiet seat in a nearby park where you can spend uninterrupted time reflecting. The focus of this space is not its appearance, but the purpose it serves. It is a space dedicated solely to nurturing your inner life and allowing moments of quiet reflection to flourish. Such moments create a bridge between your inner truth and the broader world around you. Be aware that negative influences will try to claim these spaces for their own, turning them into hubs of disturbance and confusion. Remain vigilant about protecting the times and places where you seek peace. When you have the opportunity to be alone with your thoughts, make sure nothing disrupts that time. Turn away from anything that might distract you. Close the door if needed, and let these moments be just for you and for the work of renewal. Consider, too, a familiar story of someone who sought quiet in the midst of turmoil. There was a time when someone in need discovered that it was not in the clamor of external forces, but in the gentle quiet that true clarity was found. This quiet voice, however soft and unassuming, carries a message meant only for you. It is in these moments, when the world seems to pause, that you can truly hear the guidance that is meant to help you move forward. I understand the challenges that come with modern life, the constant noise, the rapid pace, and the overwhelming demands on your attention. Yet I also understand that within you lies a deep desire for true understanding, a longing for moments of undisturbed clarity. When you find a quiet corner, no matter how small, dedicate it to that pursuit. Protect that space and let it be a reflection of your inner commitment to staying true to the path of clarity and calm. Keep this in mind as you create and preserve your environments. The quality of the spaces around you has a real impact on your inner life. By choosing to invest in environments that support your well-being, you take an active step towards nurturing a stronger, more